favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, minutes will be approved as written. Any elections or appointments, Mayor?
There are none.
Okay, any special orders or committees? There is none. No unfinished business. Have a petition from our utility director.
Listed below are utility accounts and arrears of 90 days in accordance with Chapter 925.08 of Ordinance 37/2006. This information is submitted to council and will be forwarded to the auditor of Licking County.
Mr. President?
Yes, sir.
Make a motion to forward this down to the auditor's office.
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay. Next,
Mr. President,
yes, sir.
I'd like to make a motion to receive and file the communication.
Second.
Okay, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay. At this time, we have time set aside for visitors, and if you would like to speak to this council, please come to the podium and give us your name and address. I don't see nobody coming, so we'll move right on to committee reports and start out with Mr. May on finance.
Thank you, Mr. President. Finance Committee met this evening. We had 3 legislative requests. The first one was to appropriate $13,925 to replace the service department budget for City Hall building air handler system that needs to be repaired. The second legislative request is to appropriate $23,966 to complete the HVA operating system for the city, and this should be the last piece that they need to have everything to snuff. The third legislative request is to appropriate $4,000 for design and runoff trap for the street department. So that's so that they can collect oil and separate it from the water, and then that will be tied into the sanitary sewer. Under other items, the auditor reported that one of the police cars has not been claimed. He's having problems getting with the people, so he's looking into details on where to proceed from here. Auditor Alexander, do you have anything to report?
Nothing to add, sir.
Tax Commissioner Geller. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Chris. Public Services, Mr. Morrow.
Thank you, Mr. President. The Heath Public Service Committee met on Monday, April 25th at Heath City Hall. John Geller, Utilities Director, started by giving the delinquent accounts list, and then he gave his report by slideshow, an update to the Phase 1 wastewater improvement project was given. He showed the new building, sampler, and electric room. He also showed the new screen and pump station. A picture was shown of the water going back into the river, and it might be cleaner than the water coming downstream. A visual report was shown at the tank cleaning and how the water is lowered to near zero. All 3 tanks will be cleaned and sediment removed. A new walkway is being installed around the tanks as is a new RAS pipe. The new pump that is being installed is more energy efficient and will cut electric costs. Root control by Dukes is being tried. On the water side, filters 3 and 4 rebuild is completed. 1 and 2 is in process. The Seminary Road underground tank was cleaned. This tank is approximately 12 foot high and 120 feet by 120 feet. Franklin Avenue water line and pump station improvement was discussed. John discussed the water plant improvements, the clarifiers rebuild, and the sewer and water billing and Route 79 water improvements. Finally, John discussed the budget, and with nothing else to discuss, the meeting was adjourned. Anything else, John?
Yeah, I have one employee to recognize. Class 3 wastewater, Mark Stevens, has 4 years with the city.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Dick. Public Safety, Mr. Johnson.
Thank you, Mr. President. Public safety will meet Monday, May 9th at 5:30. Chief Shepherd, do you have anything to add?
Yes, I'd like to recognize Sergeant Chad Hunt. He has 13 years service this month.
Yeah. Thank you, Chief. Chief Huggins?
Nothing tonight, thank you.
Thank you. That's all we have, Mr. President.
Thank you, Brian. Streets and Drainage, Mr. Heffley.
Thank you, Mr. President. Streets and Drainage will meet May the 16th, 5:30 p.m. Bob, do you have anything to add?
Yes, this is Chris Lawson is recognized for his 18 years with the street department.
That's all, Mr. President.
Thank you, Doug. Okay, Community Development and Zoning, Mr. Kelly.
Thank you, Mr. President. We met tonight at 5:30 p.m., had 8 items on the agenda, and then added 3 more. First was legislative request for reimbursement for emergency HVAC repairs. The service department budget is mainly for minor repairs, so they paid this out of their budget, so we need to put money in for that to replace the cost of $13,925 for the air handler and the pump. That was approved in finance. Next item, legislative request, complete improvements to administration building, the HVAC. We spent $25,000 last year for improvements on the building that was built in 1974. We're going to do the second half of the system repairs this year, mainly the control system. The cost is $23,966. That was approved and sent to finance. Third legislative request was designed for the street department building grease trap. The engineering budget's taken a hit this year on a lot of different plans and stuff, and so we need to put $4,000 in there for the professional plans for engineering for the grease trap. That was approved just in finance. Fourth item, State Route 79 pre-exemption system. This is for the traffic signals, so they can be controlled by the safety forces. Mr. Russell looks at trying to apply for safety funds for this, and that would also be for not only all 79, but also for 30 street traffic lights. Fifth item is State Route 79 public information meeting. Had a public information meeting in March. We plan to have another one this Wednesday, May 4th at 9 a.m. and then another one the same day at 6 p.m. here at City Hall. Sixth item is the project updates. One is the pool stormwater connection. The new pool has a system that can dechlorinate the water and stuff before it's discharged to the river. But the old part of the pool doesn't have that system, so we need to discharge the water into the sanitary sewer. So we'll probably talk more about that in a couple weeks at the Parks Committee. Another update was on Texas Longhorn Restaurant is coming to the Cross Creek shopping center area. It's going to be in the parking lot in front of Applebee's, a 5,000 square foot building, mid-late summer construction on that. Seventh item is zoning violations. This is the time of year that Mr. Goff gets the grass violations. So he's just kind of warning us that we'll probably have some violations this year that we'll have to have someone mow and put on their taxes. Eighth item is Star Spangled Celebration. This is coming up July 2nd. Spent $11,000 for fireworks, and just wanted to kind of mention that. Then we added a ninth item, which was Morgan Avenue. Mr. Groff brought up the fact that there's alleys and right-of-ways in Morgan Avenue area, or the Fairview Acres Edition, I think is what it's called. Looking to maybe vacate those alleys and right-of-ways. We'll talk more about this in the street committee. 10th item, Mayor Johns brought up about the cleanup of the trees from the tornado, and had a little discussion on that. Just want to mention the city did a good job of cleaning up the streets and opening them up, and then pretty much talked about the fact that property owners should probably take care of cleaning up the rest of the limbs of trees that remain on their properties and stuff to get cleaned up. The 11th item, Mr. Brian Johnson brought up about the State Route 79 project, sidewalks. He'd like to see sidewalks on both sides up and down 79. Mr. Groff said it was probably too late for this project because the plans are going out to bid soon. But maybe in the future, transportation enhancement funds might be used in the future. We had lots of discussion on this, and after beating the dead horse to death several times over, we adjourned at 6:42. And I'd like to take this opportunity to apologize to everyone who was in the room for my outburst on that that topic, but it's something I get kind of passionate about at times, and so every so often I just gotta let loose. So I apologize to everyone that may have been in there
Deb. Parks, Recreation, David Shea, Ms. Cole.
Thank you, Mr. President. Parks, Recreation, and Davis Shea will meet Monday, May 16th, immediately following Streets and Drainage. Do you have anything to add, Bob?
Nothing, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Deb. Planning Commission, Mr. Kelly.
We were supposed to meet April the 28th, but we didn't have anything on the agenda, so we didn't meet. But